Hey, what's up? No, you didn't miss it. I am so tired. You have no idea. Work was a lot today, but you know what? I'm home. It's nice to be home early, so that's cool. Not really a lot today. Not really a lot in terms of schedule. I'm sorry. So you can see I'm tired. But there kind of is a lot because I just had a major breakthrough, and I've actually spent the past few hours now kind of developing something cool that we're going to talk about right now. Now, I also have this that we're going to drink in a few minutes, so get ready for that. But that's not the main, this isn't the reason we're here. I made it the thumbnail. I don't know if anybody can see it, but I did make it the thumbnail. I had a really cool idea, and I mentioned it probably like a month ago, maybe a few weeks ago, but I just kind of, I just said it. I didn't really think anything of it until I really sat down and I thought about it, really started working with it. So I came up with something. I don't know if it's gonna catch on, but I think it could do really well, especially on Instagram, especially, when we start posting more every week. What if I started doing this? Top 5 items of the week. I have a whole chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I obviously have blank because I have stuff there so far for what I think will make it. But if it changes, because obviously we haven't made it to there yet, then I add it and I change it. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty damn cool. It's like how they do like NBA, like how they'll do like the power rankings and all that shit. I'm like, you know what? What can we do to make fast food interesting? What can we do to make it fun? Let's give it like a power ranking. That and think about it. If we're the only one doing it, we're the first. It means something. Our rankings will start to mean something, and people will come to find fast food for the weekly rankings. And then every month, I can do like an actual like where the chains are at, and like which maybe like a top 10 of all the restaurants, and I think that would be kind of fire. I think it would be pretty cool. So for anyone who's interested in that, show your boy by double tapping the screen. trying to trying to get some engagement so this idea and other things like it can actually work out and not totally flop. So let me know what you think about that, everybody in the chat, because I don't know, I'm not really getting answers, I'm not getting responses. What do we think about that? Would that be something we care about? I don't know. I don't know. I would, though. I enjoy making it, so that is the cool thing. Just have to put it in my calendar, remember to do it every Tuesday. Obviously, it will come out. So that's the hope. When I post every Tuesday, I'll post the growth check. I'll post this. It'll Tuesday will be the day, which I like because I like Tuesdays. So gotta love it. Gotta love it. It's too big. I wanted to try something, but it was too big. Made a wedge salad. That sounds good. I don't know what that is, but sounds good. don't think anyone's interested in the idea. It's alright. I'm gonna try it anyway. See if it catches on. I know sugar does, but that's it, seems like. It's alright. How have you been, Sky? It's good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully everyone in here is having a good day. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to chug it. It's kind of cold. It's kind of like a little too cold. We'll see. Probably not, though. Today's just a long day. Already. I'm sorry, Miss Whitney. Don't worry about not being able to drink energy drinks. Nobody needs them. I don't need them. 26 grams of sugar. No one needs it. And all the other shit you can't pronounce on the back. No one needs it. So, don't worry about that. Well, much love. Creator, what's good? No likes today. Tons of people showing up, but no love for the boy. No love for even the amazing idea that I dropped 5 minutes ago. Creator, here. Creator will like it. Look what we got. Look what I'm gonna start doing on Tuesdays, along with the growth check. I'm gonna start posting the top 5 items of the week, and I'm gonna do it in this. I'm gonna do it in like a. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be 5 of the week, and it's just gonna be the. You'll see the chain, and then it'll have the name of the item, and that I still don't know exactly what that means. It's either weeks, it's either consecutive weeks on the chart, or just how many times in total that item has charted. So I'm not sure, but either way. Miss Whitney, that's really good. That's what's most important. Smoking ribs and a corned beef. That's fire. I'm a corned beef connoisseur. That's what I get when I get the corned beef and pastrami half and half. I get the pear. And I get the steak fries. Berserker. It's not a wig. I just didn't comb it or do anything. So, shiny, you didn't ask it. Let me check. Maybe you did. Yeah, you didn't ask. Miss Whitney, much love. Thank you. I love the site too. And I love you. And I love everybody else in here who has been showing love lately and making this journey fun and not the stressful, unbearable mess. That sounds fire, Creator. You're all good, Miss Whitney. Do your thing. It's most important. As long as you're feeling, as long as you're, again, positivity is power. As long as you're seeing things, a little more on the half full side rather than half empty. You can feel things. You can feel kind of shitty, but as long as you're not making it, you're not actively making it worse. People actively make shit worse all the time. I've encountered it. I used to interact with lots of people that would. It's like if they're feeling bad, they put on like sad music, and it's like, well, you're fucking like, it's like you're kind of you're adding to it. Lots of that's just my opinion, but I see that a lot. And then people wonder why they feel so down, and it's like, well, you feel sad, and then you go sit in the dark, and then you play like, it's like, well, no shit. Fam Bam, very good to see you. Trying to turn a corned beef into pastrami. I read that, and I thought I don't know if that's really gonna work. I don't know, but it's gonna be like a cool mix, so that's cool. Hybrid. It's cool. You didn't ask. You just keep saying that shit. You said, I've got a question, please read it. And then you said, I asked, now please read it. It's doing that stupid ass shit. I'll just hide you from the channel, now you can go fuck yourself. I love doing that. I don't know why, but I love doing that. Mandeep. Hello. Happy August. That's true. That's true, Sky. It's very weird. No, I was live last night. That's cool. Baseball game tonight? That's fine. Kitchen is clean. Fire. Definitely. Positivity matters. I don't know, man. I'm reading the comments because everyone's tweaking today. Today's a weird day in the comments. It's all good. Today's a really weird day in the comments. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But it is what it is. I need to get a haircut soon. We're gonna go. I'm figuring that out. Probably on Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. But either way. Buy a dirt bike. Being flaky, it's not good. That's true. All the kids are home or whatever. All the little ones who think they're edgy and shit. You needed it? Hell yeah. I definitely need it. But I don't really need it. If I want to, I can just put that stuff in my hair. But I haven't been putting it in my hair recently. Not because I don't want to, but just because I don't really need to. I'm not really doing anything. Just like sitting at home, Like, I don't need to. And it's always like, it gets really, it does its thing. And I can't, if my head's itchy, if I want to like just sit like this and kind of just do this, I can't. So See, now it's like doing the, it's just weird. And I just washed it. It's a tiny bit wet, so it's just weird. Damn, dude. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I'm trying to think, but kind of like nervous right now because today's a shitty day in the chat. Today's a really shitty day in the chat. I was like hoping to have a good day after work. The Burger 3000 stuff happened too, and that really bummed me out. I bet some of them do. I don't know dinner. I don't know for dinner yet. That's actually a good question. I've been thinking about it, but I'm not sure because Dad's home tonight, which we didn't expect. And that means that he definitely might do his thing and influence the decision. So I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll try to think of something smart to suggest to him. That's what you have to do when Pops is home, because he because he likes to eat. So it's like, all right, he's gonna say, well, what do you guys want for dinner? And that's where you have to really fucking, you just gotta go. You just gotta you gotta throw something out there. What's the update, Burger 3000? Well, I may have made a big mistake. But at the same time, I'm sort of glad that it happened this way, and it kind of, I don't really think that it would have made a big difference. Yesterday, chicken wings, that sounds fire. Yesterday, Burger 3000 actually did message me and actually did respond to that message I sent saying that I'd like to come to the thing and everything. So they actually did technically invite me to the party. However, I sent them a long thing a little bit ago before last night, so they had multiple days to invite me to their party, but they didn't. So, very last minute, first of all. Second of all, they pulled not only they pulled a move crazier than what I expected them to pull. They did something even wilder than we expected. Like that's the full thing. They truly did something fucking crazier. It's insane. Miss Whitney, if you're going to bed, understand. Just know we love you and hope you have a good rest. You wake up feeling better. Only English? Yes, I'm sorry. Chicken soup sounds fire. Give you PC? What is that? What is that? I don't know what PC is. But Burger 3000 makes a post. I'm going to see if I have. I swear I have. I'm 99.9% sure I have it. And you have to do some investigating. I did some investigating because they've fucking pulled some bullshit. Bullshit. They make this post. Blah, blah, everyone. okay, they make a post. It's a long post. It's a nice thing. They at first it was kind of like a little blank. It not blank. I just didn't see the winners. But I think they updated it and then they included the winners link in the post. Here's the one. Here's the one. Here's the one silver lining in this competition. There was one very nice content creator who reached out, who started following us through the through this competition. So you can call her a friend of the channel. She makes content too. Very cool. I mean, I don't, again, the whole collab thing. It's like, what am I going to do? Airplanes or whatever? But it's good to know people in the community. Why not? I thought that was cool. It was very nice of her to, she probably saw them repost me, so she followed me, and then I noticed they reposted her. So I'm like, oh, it's like, because I'm like, where'd you find me from? But then I'm like, oh, the contest. So that's, it's cool. So I guess it did kind of, open, networking opportunities, I guess. So that's cool. There actually was a cool purpose, something you could get from it other than just money in a video, so that's cool. I appreciate that, and I appreciate her reaching out. So I want to give a shout out to one of the 5 winners, because she did win. Shout out to Jess Craves. I do appreciate you reaching out to us and showing love. And she actually sent me a message, and she experienced a lot of what we did too, even though she won, which was very interesting. So I thought it was very that was very good. Shout out to her. And it's very interesting because everyone who won, it's like 18,000 followers, 50,000 for all these big people. But she has like 3,000 followers or something. She's like the little creator that won. So I was like, okay, cool. That's very cool. I'm glad they actually, one small creator actually won. So shout out to Jess Craves. That was pretty cool. I told her, because I sent her a message. I'm like, I hope you won. And then I checked the post. I'm like, oh my God, she won. And I went back and I texted her. So congratulations, Jess Craves. I don't know if she'll ever see this, but thank you for being very cool throughout the competition. She even texted me last night, like, you at the thing? I'm like, I told her this morning, I wasn't able to go. And that's where she kind of told me about how her experience was very similar. She had the thing where, and I didn't realize you could do this. She confirmed exactly what it was. I was still reposted by them, but they took me off their grid, is what it's called. So they still had my video reposted, but they took it off their main. So if you go to their main thing, you can't really see it, which is the weirdest thing. That makes no sense. But it's crazy that they did it to her, and she was one of the 5 winners, which was really weird. But just in all, very weird host, Burger 3000. But I'm glad that something came out. Something came out of this, so that was cool. The ultimate winner, the winner of the actual competition, the 24/7 actual streaming challenge, this I'm lost in the chat, but this is where it's fucked. This is where it's fucked. And you have to do some investigating. I'm gonna keep it here real quick. If you go on the Burger 3000 Instagram account, right as this contest started, right as it started, right like a day after they announced it, they reposted a video, and it was a big deal. And I saw it, and I had this hunch. I had this feeling. I had this, like, it, like, really sent this. I didn't mention it. I think I mentioned it on here, but I tried not to make it a big deal because I was like, you know what? Okay. They're taking submissions. They're reposting submissions. I thought they were serious. I really did. Burger 3000 posted a video many days ago now at this point of Lacey, the big streamer Lacey and his friends eating Burger 3000 on stream. He's like, oh my god, what's this? Them trying it. They tried it on stream. Burger 3000 was like, oh my god, they reposted it and everything. That's right at the beginning. Just so happens to be right at the beginning of the start of this streamer competition. What a big surprise that the winner of the competition, we so surprised by how many submissions we received. We reviewed every single one, including a few private submissions that could not be posted due to agency and sponsorship agreements. They chose somebody with a private submission who we didn't even see or know. So they're going to announce him they're going to announce the new starting date because it obviously didn't start today, and they're going to announce the big streamer that actually won in a few days or whenever the fuck. Bullshit. So they used everybody else for promo. I know you can't read it, but I just told you. I just told you what it is. I just told you exactly what it says. I just read it for you. Go back and rewatch. I just said exactly what it says. We're surprised by how many submissions we received. We reviewed every single one, including a few private submissions that could not be posted due to agency and sponsorship agreements. The person who won was a submission that was not even posted. Exactly. The winner was pre-selected before it even started. Yes, exactly. However, there is a dilemma. I'm mad at Burger 3000. But in the post, I am very mad at Burger 3000. But in the post, they said that anybody who made a video and, anybody who made a video, participated, can go in to Burger 3000 and get 4 meals on them. I think we should use those and then be mad at them. I think we should use those. I don't know, what do we do? I don't know what we do. I'm mad at them. But they threw us a curve. Bases loaded. 2 outs. You gotta do something. They threw us a curve. I don't know. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Now I don't know. Do you swing at that? Do I swing at that? Here, realistically, there are two routes I can take. There are two routes I can take, and I need everybody's opinion. Seriously, I need everybody's opinion. Do I double down on my whole war with Burger 3000 thing and like we're gonna outdo them this month, this whole thing? Igloo, yes, I do. I'm rambling. This is important stuff right here. Or do I use those 4 meals, make 4 more banger fucking shorts for Burger 3000, really work it, get them to like me, really push it, let the contest go, and get the reposts. What did I say? What did I say at the beginning of all of this? When they reposted those other people on their main account, it wasn't fair. They gave those people a boost for whatever reason. It gives me 4 shots, 4 at-bats. We're doing the baseball references. 4 at-bats. You get 4 at-bats. If I can get one, even just one of those videos reposted by them, that's 92,000 potential people seeing the review, seeing the short. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to be Report of the Week. Does Report of the Week have a Long John Silver's bell in his fucking room? Does he have posters all over the place? Does he love fast food like it fucking is everything, like his fucking life? No, he doesn't. He fucking has paintings and shit on the wall. And when he turns the camera off, he fucking lives a normal life and he does his fucking radio show. No. Report of the Week fucking has nothing on this. I'm sorry. Does he have fucking fast food shit in the closet? Does he... Get the fuck out of here. Does he eat fast food every day of the fucking year that's not fucking Thanksgiving? No. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm not Report of the Week. And Report of the Week is not me. He never will be. Does he go to events? Does he go to pop-ups? No, he doesn't. Does he go to opening days? No, he doesn't. Fuck off. No. I hate that one. That's the one I hate the most. That's the one I hate the most. Because we don't even make the same shit. We don't even make the same shit. He is I love him. He's our Jordan. He's our Jordan. How old is Jordan? He don't fucking play no more. You get it? You get it? He don't play no more. He'll just make a couple comments every now and then on who's doing good. Like Report of the Week. Post once a week. Say who's doing good. And that's it. That's all we get from him. Report of the Week. The one report of that week. I'm live every single day. I'm catching up to his video count. And he's been around for over 10 years. And we've been doing this for 9 months. I'm going to surpass his video count by the 2nd year we're into streaming. You don't even know what you're talking about. So if there's nobody on the internet who does this more than me. I'm the only streamer on the internet who posts fast food related content. I looked into this just so I could verify my claim. There's this guy on Twitch with 15,000 subscribers. Go verify. Fast Food Boss. He's like, speaks German or some shit. Like everything he like, it's not related. Like his last thing was like surfing or some shit. Like it's just not on brand. I'm the only person every single day consistently streaming fast food content. So what do you say to that? What do you say to that? I don't see anyone doing that, but of course, I will not get any credit because trolls are not in the chat to give credit. They're here because they have absolutely nothing going on in their lives and they need someone to throw their shit at, which I appreciate because again, look, now the numbers are going up. Now they're boosting the numbers up, so I appreciate it. But stop with that shit, dude. I love Report of the Week. Report of the Week is one of the reasons I started doing this because I saw him. I saw these people online doing it, and I thought, hey, oh my God. I looked in my room. I looked at the wall. I looked at the other wall. I looked at my drawers. I looked at my clothes. I looked at fucking everything I did. I looked at the runs I was going on for collectibles, and I said, oh my God. I do all this stuff better than them, and I don't post it. So now I post it. McDonald's was once a business, a one-store business in San Bernardino, California, run by two brothers who had no idea what it could become. Now it's McDonald's. I am a one-store unit, and I am ran by a beast. And we have no idea how far this one can go. So, you know, I like Report of the Week, and the one thing I was thinking about is, I thought of this actually at work. Report of the Week, like I said, he is our Jordan. But Jordan doesn't play. But in the grand scheme of things, in the fast food story, how on earth can there be a Jordan if we haven't had all these other ones first? You know, like the Bill Russell, you know, like Dr. J. He's more of that. We haven't really had the Jordan yet. You know? See where I'm going? Fast food hasn't really had that yet. Hasn't had that person who's come along and really put it on the mainstream. They've had that person who came along and really put it on the memes, you know, the meme stream, the main meme, you know, the memer circuit. But other than that, he hasn't really been able to get out of it. And he really sticks to his core audience because he hasn't been able to get past 3 million in a very long time. Since I've been making content, I'm pretty sure he's been at 2.95, 2.96, 2.97. I'm not knocking growth. It's growth. That number represents a lot, really, in actuality, but it's just, he should be continuously growing. It's just a quick little 15-minute of your day. Oh, watch the fast food kid. Oh, watch the kid who eats the food with the suits. It's a gimmick. And it can only go so far. But it's set, you know, he's the pioneer. It's like it's like, who is it like? But he set the foundation. It's like the photo of LeBron where he's in the air and Dwayne Wade's running. He he set that up. He set that up. He lobbed. He lobbed so guys like me can come in and slam it. So, I mean, he's obviously the greatest, obviously at this moment, the greatest ever. But it's just, again, right now, even some of the things I've talked about before, it's like, you know, I want to meet with some of these CEOs. I want to do all this stuff in the grand scheme of things. And I know it sounds crazy now, but over time, you could do these things. Look at crazier, so much crazier shit has been said on streams and actually done too on streams. You know, people stream the craziest shit and most of it's fucking garbage. Like most of, like, strapping balloons to your fucking, you know, like flying away like with balloons and just like brain rot shit. So if I put my heart and soul into the fast food industry and really want to change it, telling me over time that's not going to grow support, I think it will. And I think that, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it will surprise a lot of the people here who came through and they're like, you're a review bro, you'll never be, you know, whatever the fuck. I'm not going after that. I'm not trying to be review bro. I'm trying to be me, you know. I'm trying to be the first me. I'm trying to do something that's never been done before in this industry and in, you know, and in life. So I'm going to really try to take things to another level in the next coming weeks. Look what I even showed you. It's crazy how they're coming in saying you're trying to be reporter of the week. In the fucking same stream I started showing this shit off, I'm about to start doing fucking power rankings for fast food. Power rankings. A monthly and a weekly for the top 5 items that I stream. He will never do that. He will never do that. I'm trying to make this shit fun. Sammy, very good to see you. I hope you've been having a great night, brother. Dag, very good. You just gotta check the channel. I'm live every day. Every single day. Every single day. I would never not stream. I would never not come hang with you. Amolita, I am a nerd because I like fast food. I love fast food. I'm a fast food nerd. What do you like? Do you like anything? You watch a show? Anything? You're not a nerd for anything? Hobbies are just beneath you. You're just too cool. You're just Becky. You're just, you know, you're just glam and you're just glam scam and and all the bullshit. Dragon Ball nerd, that's fire. A fight? I definitely not. Can't even say your name, dude. I don't fight people. Jesse, much love. It's good to be passionate about things. It's good to be a nerd for things, you know? I think half of the country in a few months, we're going to be GTA 6 nerds, you know? And is that going to be, you know, are you going to come on here, GTA 6 nerd? No, because you're going to be fucking doing the same shit. So it's just lame calling anybody a nerd or any of that bullshit. It's so like, you think you're a fucking Disney villain or some shit right now, like saying that shit. Like, what are you like expecting? Like, ha, nerd. Like, what? Like, who fucking says that? Like, you're fucking like some Nickelodeon bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Like, it's lame. It's very lame. Very, 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 very lame. Acting like a 2008 Disney bully in fucking 2026. Yo, fuck yourself. Tom, I love you. They don't get to me, but I like it. I like doing that. Like, you see it. I say that stuff and I smile. Like, it brings, like, that makes me happier. Like, getting to fucking do that. Like, oh, fuck yourself. Like, brings joy to my day. It, like, boosts the energy. And you know what? I can use that. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Look at the sticker. I'm wearing the same shirt. I'm wearing the same shirt. That's how I'm fucking feeling. That's what this shirt is. Fucking. That's a good. That's a good one. It's a good something. Do something with that. I'll record that. I'll do something with that. Make a sticker out of that. Liam, shout out to you. Glad to be of service. You're not of service. You just said some dumb shit. You're not part of it. You fucking don't do that. Don't fucking do that. That's crazy. Carrie, how have you been? It's been a little bit. You're at 3? I'll plug it in. Am I SpongeBob? Low key, it's like the, what is it called? The cosplay shit. I'm cosplaying as SpongeBob. That's funny. It's a good question. It's Mr. SpongeBob. That's funny. If I did look like any character, the closest one in this moment of time would probably be SpongeBob. It is a good analysis. It is a good it's a good one. I don't agree, but I like it. I mean, I kind of, you get what I mean. Tyson, we love you, brother. Just let us know if there's anything we can do, man. You know this is a place you can come to if you need support, man. If you just need to talk, whatever it is, man. It's all love. Well, you felt like a boss over some dumb shit I wrote. I call that a win. You're confusing me. Liam, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I'm just very, like, confused right now. I'm confused. It's all right. I'll be confused. That's what your boy needs. That's what I worked on, too, today. There was a few annoying things at work, and I just needed to take a breath and kind of just, all right. And just fucking, all right. All right. You just get good at that. Pick my battles, like yesterday. Tyler, Moshel. What am I doing after this? No idea. I'm honestly pretty hungry, so maybe getting food and then coming right back on here. I don't, it's probably what I'm fucking doing, knowing me. I really want to edit, because I actually have time today, like the whole day, but no promises, because you fucking know me. Am I afraid of the dark? Who are you asking? History boy, what's good? It's Mr. Bean? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. He doesn't have facial hair, does he? Like, that's just not even, that's just not accurate. I'm sorry, Tyson. You don't have to. You don't have to. Don't feel obligated to be here, dude. If you don't, if you want to just go like watch some TV, do something else, man. Play some games. Don't feel obligated, man. I feel like sometimes I just kind of sit here and we chat. I don't want to make you think if that's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's important to have a safe space somewhere you can go. I feel like for me, it's go live or the live. It's either go live or live. I think it just says live, the button or whatever the fuck. And now I'm here, but oh, it's a show on Nick. You Afraid of the Dark? I don't know what that is. I never saw that. I don't know if the one who left said some. I don't know if she left. The one who said that weird shit left, but God damn it. Today's just, you see what I mean? Today's just a weird chat day. Today's just a weird chat day. Everyone thinks they're hot shit. You be a mod? You gotta give it time. Yes, but you have to give it time. Like, I can't do it right now. I second Tom's 22 in the, hey, 22 likes. I'll keep it out. I'll keep it out for 22. But but ay. I'm with you there. I will give a story. Do I have to give this story right now? No. But I will. Fine. I've never told this story on stream. And I've always thought I'll make a video or something. I don't know. But you know what? I'll tell it. I'll tell the damn story. I'll tell the damn story. Because you know what? If it can help somebody, fine. I went to a very, 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 very weird house in Utah where I lived for 10 months. Those of you that know the situation, you know about it, you know about it. If you don't, you don't. Moral, long story short, I am this 16-year-old doing dumb shit. I was doing pretty good in high school, and then one semester I just went totally fucking ape shit, and I just started doing I don't know, just a degenerate fucking dumbass kid. So my parents, they sent me to Utah. They're like, you're gonna be here until you come back and you're not a fucking moron. And so I was there. It was a very bad day. It was a very, very bad day. It's you're these people are walking you out of your house, and your hands you're not like handcuffed because they're not like police or anything, but they're walking you out of your house and they're holding on to your hands. You don't run away, and you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy experience that nobody should have to experience. And the program doesn't even exist anymore because they're starting to learn just what I said. No one should ever have to experience this. It's like a traumatic fucking thing. And like they're like a lot of them are closing left and right. So, when a lot of people, sometimes people are like, why are you weird? Or like, I don't know, I'm not loud. I'm not this like energetic guy, because it's like I just come from this really weird fucking thing. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. That's just how it went down. I used to be this really social, like, I don't know. I used to, as a kid, I don't know. It really did. But you get home, March 2020, you're the program's first online graduate because COVID. So you go from living in a house where you don't really get to see anybody because you're stuck in a house to home where you are home, but you're stuck in a house and don't get to see anybody because it's COVID. So you're still stuck in a house. It was a really, 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 really bad experience and a really, really, really hard transition because fuck. Look at that. You're fucked. You don't like I had it was like almost like 2 years of very limited contact with people. And that's pretty much a lot of my closest friends even today. It's like I barely see them because it's like that time, that gap. It's tough. And even today it's like I still struggle with kind of building some of those relationships back. But the true point of the story that I'm trying to get to, that I kind of skipped for a good reason, is the first night. That first night I was there, I'm this fucking 16-year-old stupid ass kid, and all you have are your belongings and the stuff and your thoughts. I'm in this room, they send you up to bed early, because once you get there, there's specific rules. You're the earliest to go to bed, and then 30 minutes after, it's a whole thing. There's a level system. It's a whole thing. It's a whole fucking thing. And even just saying it out loud is like, what? It's like, it's a whole fucking thing. And you're in your room for 30 minutes and just think about some of the shit I almost did for 30 minutes by myself, not knowing when I get to go home. And you don't know. When's the next time I'm ever going to get to talk to any of these fucking people I know? Am I going to talk to them ever again? You don't know. I almost did it. I almost did that. I almost did what you're talking about. I remember it. And, it's a very big thing. 22 likes on the stream. I've said it before. I hope that never changes. We could have 100 people in here. That'd be crazy if we could just start having the craziest view count of all time. But 22 likes. I don't care. Or just any 22,000, whatever. This number is everything to me. This number is strength. This number is power. This number is resilience. The person who had this number before, the reason I wear this number, he did it. He did it. He made that decision, and he really had a lot of potential to be great things. And just because of some minor hiccups and some small little things going on in his life, he's no longer with us. And look at everything you miss. Look at everything you miss. I wouldn't be sitting here. I wouldn't have fine fast food. We wouldn't be on this amazing journey we're on if I did that day. All you know is what you know at the time. You learn things as you go. You get better. You improve. So I know it's if you feel that way, you don't just, if you feel that way, you don't just get over it immediately. You don't just snap into, okay, you don't just agree with me instantly. But it's that's why I talk about all the positivity stuff. That's why I wouldn't have any of this. So please, it's it is very, 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 very important to see things through. Hopefully you're still here, Tyson, but I just hope it doesn't, I hope these things don't get to you. I really hope they don't drive you to doing something like that. Cassandra, welcome in. One Life Man, shout out to you. Big shout out to you. One Life Man. That's a screenshot. He got himself a screenshot. I like that. I like that. One Life Man knows what he's... One Life Man on some spitting ball knowledge. Ball knowledge. Fucking ball knowledge. Ball knowledge. Am I the guy from TED? No. I had a friend in TED, though. Need a sandwich like that one yesterday. Which one? No, you talking the other day? The dance super sub? We should go. They're still open, bro. They're open! I swear they're open. I swear they're open. We could go. We could actually go. I should go in the room and say fucking dance. My dad will fucking pop up, dude. I fucking swear. Miss Whitney? Please don't. I hope you don't. We're here to make you not feel worthless, and I am very sorry to hear about your unfortunate loss. It is very... It's a very... It's a disease. It's a disease. And it's important to spread that awareness, that's why I like to come here. That's why it's this thing, it's right here is one of the reasons it's so, important for me, so it's a big deal. It's a very big deal. What is the chain? I'm just explaining a story that everybody... Yeah, I just told the story. You should rewind. Yeah, rewind it. I forgot you could do that. Rewind it. Just rewind it. And then that's the... Oh, you can't rewind? Well, I'm not gonna retell everything because I don't want to bore everybody, but it's for a friend. We had a couple people in here who were feeling down, and they were mentioning some really deep and personal stuff. So I brought up a friend who I knew in the past who did, who made some of the very dark, rough decisions that some of the people in the chat were like kind of pondering. So I told their story, and I told a story of mine, and I'm just trying to again spread that awareness, because I don't want anybody in here to feel down, to feel that way. You can feel, you can feel something. I'm not telling people not to feel emotions. It's just the way that people let shit spiral. And I don't know, like I've, a lot of the times you hear like there's like medication and stuff involved, or, deeper stuff, but it still goes back to what I said earlier with like the music and shit, and like just the way you go about it. Some people really do put fucking so much extra on their plate. Exactly, don't make it permanent. Exactly. It's a very big deal. So it's a big issue for me, obviously. Stuff I don't take lightly. So yeah, it's an important number. And there was 22 likes, if you didn't notice, on the stream. So I was like 22. Every time there's 22 likes on the stream, actually, I'll always, like, if you notice, if you're in a stream, I'll like do something, whether it's that or whether it's just a little up thing or just something. Always do something, acknowledging the number, because it's a special number. It's a luck number. I have a. I'll show you something cool. Show everyone in the chat something actually very interesting that I have. It's more than a number. Here. You got the envelope. You got the envelope. Got the envelope. I draw this shit everywhere. The 22. The envelope. None of this money will ever be used. Every single one of these dollars has a 22 in the cereal. Over $300. And I come on here sometimes telling you I'm down to my last couple bucks. I never use it. It's my luck. When everything happens for us and we get so lucky and we go to the store and we get the last fucking figure, we get the last thing. That's my luck. It's my luck. If I go to the ATM for $100 and it gives me back a 20 with a 22 on it, I have to put it in. And I gotta get 20 more from the ATM. And if I don't have 20 more in the account, then I'm, fucked. But I'll get it from somewhere. Yeah. 22s. The thing I hate is sometimes I'll be at work and I'll see a 22 and the day will just be kind of off and Tom, thank you so much for that. That's cool. That's awesome. Hey, give me one. It's a fucking dog. I'm sorry. It's always about the fucking dog. They're on the couch fucking, she's eating fucking shit. Learster, where is the fast food? Well, it was here. I had a Red Bull and then we were talking about some other stuff. But Tom, again, thank you so much for that. It is just a lucky number. It is a very important thing. So you see it. You'll see it. If you watch this channel over time, you'll you'll see many instances of that number showing up, and you know, it's a I make it known. If there's a if I'm at a sometimes I'll be streaming from like the hockey game, and I'll we'll be looking at the ice, and I'll notice it's like 8:22, and I'm like, yeah, but a little camera thing, and I'll go back to the game. I don't. It's always present. It's always present. So if you watch us for the next however long, and you see that, and you're like, what's the 22? What is that? What is that? That is what that is. So it's a very, very big deal. All my socials, for example, my Instagram, Grant Thomas 22. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. So it's something I'll always have. So I shouldn't have to wear it. I shouldn't be wearing it, but circumstances, I wear it. So, and I'll never not wear it. So I will carry that on. The type of dude that this guy was, this kid. He was a kid. He didn't even get to live. He didn't even get to see. It's crazy. So try to carry that energy on. That's what you gotta do. It's important. I've had this since it was 2017. No. Yeah. Now I'm tripping because it's been so long. Yeah, it's definitely 2017, bro. I have a thing right here. Yeah, 2017. Yep. Alright. I have the game worn. Hold on. Back from. This is so old. This is years and years and years. We played a game and won it was like it was a tournament. It gave out these rings. I've talked about this before. We played like 3 games in one day, which is I've never done. I never played 2 games in one day before. By the end of the 3rd game, I'm up in the box. I'm at this point where and I know I'm on the bench, and I'm like, oh my God, I can barely fucking walk. And then I gotta go up to hit, and I'm in the box, and I'm in the on deck circle, and I'm like, oh my God, I can barely fucking walk. And I'm walking up to the batter's box, and I'm like, oh my God, I can barely fucking walk. But I'm looking at my arm, because fucking this thing is on there, and then I'm looking at this, and I hit that fucking ball. I don't think I've ever ran faster to second base. Center left. Get into second. They gotta put in a fucking runner for me. Cause I can't walk. Cause I can't fucking walk. But I could run to second base. And we could win that fucking ring for fucking this. So yeah, I'm not a some people are like, I need to pay millions for like a ring. Yeah, no, I don't. No ring will ever get better than this probable like $30 no ring will ever get better than this. So this is like the most meaningful thing, one of the most meaningful things in my room. Probably the one of well, I'll say one, just to show some respect to the other important shit in here. But yeah, that 22 is a very important thing. So never, don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. Don't give it a reason to come at you. Don't. I'm telling you. When I knock on wood, I knock on 22 times. When I like, it's fucking unreal. It's it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's just it's my number. It's a number. So, and I see it fucking everywhere. That's the crazy thing. I see it fucking everywhere. Say I'm really sorry. Say. Jay, thank you. I appreciate that. That's fire. That's fire. Say, don't, try not to, I don't know anything about your parents, but, I'll try my best to use my experience just to tell you what my solution for this. My parents have zero fucking clue what I do. They have no idea. The other day, my mom asked me and I've told her what I do. I've explained before. I stream. I've said these things multiple times. See, the other day, who are you always talking on the phone to? And I just looked at her, and I didn't, I just said, oh, just a friend, just a friend. I did, but remember I said earlier, I just have to I have these moments. I just, what, fucking let it go. It's sad. It's very sad. It's extremely sad. But everybody in this world is focused on their own shit. Even your parents, your aunts, your uncles, even these people you really, it's a weird world we live in, but it also makes sense. I hope you're worried, I hope you're focused on yourself first. But I'm not saying your parents, I'm not trying to say that you're right, because your parents do care. But it's just that they don't know, they have their own ways of doing it. Your parents in therapy in Utah, my Utah therapist, they're supposed to be telling you how to go home. And he said to me one time, like, he broke it down, and I was like, damn, because he's right. You can't, it's the whole, focus on the things you can control thing. But the way he broke it down, it made so much sense, because it's like, what are you gonna really accomplish? Like, what are you really looking for from them? What are you looking for from them? Because you do you. You should be proud of the things you're doing. Say, you seem like a good person. I hope you're working towards any dreams you may have, and like we say, you're happy, healthy, grinding, safe, having fun in the process, all those things. But it's important to be firm in that. It's important to never let other people affect that. If you know you're doing well, just keep doing well. I'm not telling you that you can't say, like, you can't think about it a little, you can't feel a type of way. Because I feel a type of way. My parents don't give a fuck. They don't even know who I'm talking to. They just think I'm on the phone right now. But like, they've never even watched a single, like, you get what I'm saying? Like they've like My mom is my 100th subscriber, and that's only because I grabbed her phone and I did it so I could say that my mom is my 100th subscriber. Thank you. But see, my mom just walks in my room, and because they were at the beach today, she gives me a seashell that she got for me. My mom cares about me, just in her own way. Perfect fucking example. Shout out to mom for fucking walking. My parents love me. They care about me, but just in their own way. My dad loves me. Takes me to hockey games. He has season tickets to hockey games. He has 2 tickets. He could take his friend every night. He could take all his fucking friends, but he takes me most nights. And I know he doesn't want to take me most nights, but he does because he loves me. So, you know, not that he doesn't want to take me, but I know he wants to take his fucking friends some nights, and he takes me instead. So, you know, there's just you gotta accept it. You gotta accept. You just gotta accept. You can't control people's reactions to things, or you know. I guarantee you, your parents care about you and they love you and they you mean everything to them, but you know you're a fashion you're a fashion let's say you're like a fashion blogger on the internet and you write about your outfit every day or whatever. It's like they just they're not gonna understand, especially if they're on the older side like my folks are. They're just not gonna understand, especially like with the tech stuff. They're just not. There's never gonna be that like full click moment of understanding with my parents, my like 65 plus year old parents. So like, they're not gonna get with the tech. It just isn't gonna happen. And it's like when you're able, it feels very good. I really used to think about this a lot, but now it's like again, my seashell. You know what I mean? Like again, glass half full, glass sitting there in your head. They hate me. Glass half empty. Just think about recently, like did you go to lunch with did one of them come home and maybe oh, I got you a little snack, or what, maybe it's a little, maybe there's some tension right now, but maybe you guys are, maybe there's some arguments going on, but there's got to be something. There's got to be something, some type of thing you could say, okay, something you can at least admit, okay, you're right. You're right. Maybe my parents don't really care much about my YouTube, but they bring me seashells when they go to the beach. you know? So I'm not really trying to tell anybody how to feel. I'm just breaking down my thought process, but hopefully that helps say. Really?
Yeah. What did you order? What are
You
they?
like them?
Yes.
That's my order.
We'll have to get some more of that.
Really?
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 He loved it? He loved the Chipotle I got for him last night. That's my order. He had my order tacos. He had the fucking tacos. We never go to Chipotle. Now we're gonna start going like a motherfucker. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Dude, that's fucking awesome. And see, every now and then they fucking come around. Every now and then they fucking come around. Yes. That never happens. That never happens. This was a good stream for, moments, good moments. I will say that. We got the 22 up there. We got, come on. Come on. We're going nuts. We're going nuts. I'm putting this up here. I got to put this somewhere. Hold on. Oh. My glasses and stuff. Oh. Oh. So he loved the fucking tacos. That's crazy. Remember last night? I'm like, what do I do with these tacos? I asked him, and he's like, "Yeah, put them in the fridge." He came in. I was on mute because I don't know what he's gonna say. So I'm, you know what I mean. I'm taking it safe. But he's like, those whatever that thing you got. He's like, it's amazing.
It's
Serious?
important.
I'll show you something cool. You want to see something cool? I know exactly what it is. All right, cool little fun. Here's a cool one. We've never seen a Buffalo Wild Wings towelette go through the laundry machine, washer and dryer. Until now. Until now. There it is. It's actually kind of cool. Looks like something else now. But it is a wipe. It is a hand wipe. It has been washed and dried. This is a truly clean hand wipe. No, it is a hand wipe. It is a hand wipe that has been through the washer and the dryer. I'm unhiding the other guy. If Miss Whitney can say it, then the other guy can say it. Will, you're unhidden. I'm sorry. All right. But yes, that's what it looks like. So, but it is. It's out of the wash. It's a fun little fun thing right there. Oh shit! When was that? That's cool. Holy fuck! Is that real, bro? That's fucking insane, Tom. That's is that true? That's insane. That's super cool. The neck? No, dog. We're not doing this fucking tattoo thing. I'm not getting tattoos. I've thought about it. One of the only things like I'd ever like I'd do like a very small 22 somewhere on my body or like but they wouldn't be like you wouldn't just be able to see them. Like if I'm like turned around like like on my neck or some shit. Like it just went you know what? No, that wouldn't work. Like under the collar, so like only see it when I'm not wearing the collar. That might be cool. No, but I don't want. No, that's weird. That's just weird. I just want it like, just somewhere like I don't know, like right here maybe, like over the heart or something. Like that's kind of cool. That might be fire. That might be the move. But I don't even need that. You know what I mean? Like I have this. It's just like I have the thought. I don't need to put ink in my fucking skin. And I feel like even he would tell me that. Like you don't gotta fucking put ink in your fucking skin. You know what I mean? Spending money on this shit, like, no, dog. Like fucking, just keep doing what you've been doing. I don't know. You know, I don't know if I get seen by, I don't even know if his father, who I haven't even been able to talk to in the longest time because he just went. If that happens, dude, just imagine that. Pretty much go off the grid, dude. It's the saddest thing. It's the saddest thing. But I hope that one day, hope that God, his father's still with us, but I hope he sees what I'm doing, and I hope he sees the number, and I hope he's like, oh my God. Holy fuck. I hope that, just that. I know it doesn't make anything better. Maybe just a tiny bit. Maybe just a tiny bit, knowing that the 22 really still made it. Still got to see things, still got to do things, still got to grow up. So, it's important. It's important that I perform well. I know I'm not an athlete. I know I just eat food, but I try to add that athlete vibe to it, I try to take it serious. I try, like when I was earlier when we're talking about Review Brown, I'm like, is he really Jordan? I try, I don't know. I don't know. It's like a way it's kind of just a way I view life, I guess. I don't know. Not everything's a competition. It's not. It's very, don't get that from what I just said, but it's important to, if you have something like this, I can't be on the field anymore. There was just a lot that went down there, and it's like I would have played a little bit. It's like would I have gone to the major, all that stuff? Who knows? But I wouldn't be here doing this, and here doing this, still doing this. How can I keep this? How can I keep this alive? And that's where that mentality comes from. I think the 22 and keeping track of stats and shit. I mean, I'm not an athlete, but it's like, you know what I mean? Shit. If I ever, if I ever make a custom jersey, I was thinking of doing one actually. I might make a custom, a hockey jersey or something fire with that on it. That would be fire. 22 on the back. Bro, that shit would be fucking insane. That shit would go crazy. What did I miss? What did Jake say? I didn't see what Jake said, but Tyson kicked him out. I highly recommend anybody to I can't see him anymore, but Tyson, your sub thing's probably on. You're allowed to turn it on and off. There's some people, I have a friend, I'm not gonna throw him under the bus. This is a lesson for anybody. It really is. I have this friend who, mid-30s, whatever. He's a real one. I work with him. He's a funny guy. I like him a lot. He teaches me things. But I don't think he realizes his subscriptions are on. And he's subscribed to like all these chicks on fucking on YouTube and shit, and just these like interesting things. And I'm not one to judge. I'm not judging. Do your thing, man. I get it, but just remember, sometimes if you have a certain thing on, people could see what you're subscribing to. So very very interesting. It won't let me because I can't see his original chat. So, oh, there it is. You already hit him, dude. You already hit him. He's hidden. Gabriella, what's up? Welcome in. He won't. He's off. You already got him. Do you want to look at my friend's subscriptions? Nah, they're very like, I don't know. I don't know. Lots of I have some opinions on this stuff. I don't know. Maybe. Depends how you're feeling. But yeah, don't let Tyson, don't let Jake get to you, man. You don't know. You don't know what he's talking about. You don't even have a profile picture. You gotta be like one fucking miserable fucking, like, he don't like anything. There's not one thing on the internet that he's like, maybe this should be my, maybe this, or maybe this, or maybe just fucking, just don't take offense if you just don't have a profile picture, but come on. If someone is being negative as shit and doesn't have a profile picture, there's a correlation. There is a correlation. If someone's super negative, and that, like, a lot of the times those people don't have profile pictures. Why is that? Why is that? And they're the same people that'll be like, nerd. And I'm like, well, do you have any hobbies? And they're like, well, no. They don't know how to answer because it's like, well, shit. It's makeup tutorials, isn't it? No, it's not. It's absolutely not. It's like much more mature rated than mature rated than makeup tutorials. Yeah, we want subs too. That's true. I mean, a lot of the time, we've had a lot of people over time who come in here and they'll start off as haters or saying some dumb shit, and by the end of the stream I get a notification from YouTube Studio and it'll say, Blink, subscribe to your channel, and it's the hater, and I'm like, okay. And they turn out to be fans of what we do, and I appreciate it. But it's also, part of that's being a good sport, part of that's kind of rolling with it a little bit. And I roll with it. I kind of choose what I roll with and what I don't. There are some original trolls. We like to, I kind of like to keep them on. We have a couple, Curse Bear, great example. He's like a character on the channel. But when people come in and just say some like super generic shit about my hair, or they're like trying to be mean to other people, because Curse Bear, like, come on, we'll kind of like back and forth. He's not like going at anybody else. I mean, one time, maybe one time, maybe at times he's been known to do that, but it's more of a, it's not in a very, serious way. Like, we all know he's joking, and it's you have to kind of be there, but it's not, you can't let this shit get to you. You can't let this shit get to you. So again, if you're somewhat original and you're a troll, you know, there's a chance. But if you're just one of these, you know, if you're just gonna say something about my hair at this point, like I'm just gonna fucking send you to the shadow realm. It's gotten really old. It's fucking hair, dog. I don't give a shit. Like I really don't. Like if I wanted it a different way, I'd do it a different way. Like it's just very it's tiring. It's tiring. I don't like hair. I'm not in fucking, you know, I don't work at fucking Sephora or wherever the fuck. So like I don't care. I don't work at the wig shop. I don't give a fuck. So I you know, exactly. That's a great point too. Lots of men are bald. It's like it's I think I have great hair, especially, you know, when I spray that stuff in it and I started doing that. You guys started seeing it. Rocket, thank you for that. That is a weird one. That is an interesting one. Hannah Wright, how have you been? How are you? How are you, Hannah? It's good to see you. It's good to see you again. Thank you for stopping in. I hope everything's all right. I hope you're feeling good. Ready for an even better day. An even better stress-free day. Yay. Hip hip hooray for a stress-free day. Took my wife to that tea place you like? Tea place. Tea place. Oh, Dutch Bros. Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, yes, yes. I was like computing that and I was like thinking, is he thinking Dutch Bros? Good. I'm slow today. I had a long work kind of cooked me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a little bit slow. Kids are going to bed in 5 minutes. W. That's funny. That's funny. He's a weirdo. Please don't worry about that, Miss Hannah. I have no. I appreciate it. And just anytime they're around, just say something, and I'll do my best. I don't. I really don't mind. Like I really don't mind. I hope that. Don't worry about yesterday, please. I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna mention it because we'll only talk about that if we have to. Hopefully, things in the future can just be good, be fun. I appreciate you for again coming back. The largest White Castle. Interesting. So you went. That's funny. I remember you went to the world's largest, which we were there. Very cool. I like that we've been to the same place. It's very cool. When we're back there, I gotta let you know. There's a couple of you guys in Florida. That would be super cool to in May run a. I'll send it to all the OGs and I'll say, hey, if you're in Florida, let's do this. You know, let's be at this table, whatever. We'll get some. We'll get one of the 20 packs, dude. How perfect! I never have a reason to get those, but we could do a. We could just chill, do whatever. Eat a couple 20 packs of fucking sliders, bro. Come on, we're doing this. Come on, how amazing does that sound? How fucking amazing does that sound? I know it's scary because it's like, oh, you're not supposed to tell people where you're at online. but I really do trust some of you guys. So as long as it's the OGs and not like if you're random and I've never seen you before, you know, exactly, it's a public place. Like I don't think someone's gonna fucking, you know, not walking around with my 22 bills, you know. I'm not walking around with a bunch of I don't walk around with money. I don't. I do not. I do not. So Apple Pay. Gotta love the Apple Pay. They're world's, you know, one of the best technologies. One of the best fucking technologies, Apple Pay. I think fucking using cash is fucking Stone Age shit these days. It really is. It really is. If you use cash on, you know, anything that is, you know, maybe your favorite mom and pop, maybe they only accept cash, you know, a couple things, fine. I get, you know, gas, cash, you get that discount. But anything else, like you're bad, you know, you're kind of you're missing the plot, man. Get that Apple Pay shit going, you know. It's game changing. It's quick. It's convenient. It's, you know, you're not gonna get it stolen. You can't draw. It can't fall out of your pocket. You know. I mean, it can fall out of your pocket, but it's way. You know, you hear it, you feel it, you know it. $20. You know, well, I dropped it. Prick behind you could fucking pick it up and act like you didn't see it. You know. So, telling you, telling you. About 90 minutes from your house. Damn. Anna, all good. Have a good story time. That's cool. Good mom. W mom. Just had In and Out for the first time? That's crazy. How'd you feel about the fries? You had to have gotten fries, I'd imagine. Last Lost Boy? What's good? Nervous to eat salad? I honestly, we've had lettuce. We've had some lettuce already. I really, like, I didn't have any problems. From the Dan Super Subs, when we were walking in the back, the box, they had a bunch of boxes in the back where we were parking, and there were Taylor Farms lettuce boxes. They had fucking Taylor Farms lettuce boxes, and then we ate this out. I've been fine. I mean, like right now, my stomach's like, ugh, but it's because I fucking ate a bunch of shit yesterday, not because of the, you know what I mean? So, don't worry about it, I promise. You should be fine. Shout out Last Lost. That is very true. He's getting pinned. He gets pinned for that. That's a cool one. I like that. Exactly, and I eat like shit every day. So, yeah, figure? What do I mean? Do I have figures? Like action figures? Like, what do you mean? Like money? Like, what are you asking? Be back again soon. Be safe. Much love. Stay good, Lost. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay grinding. Make sure you're having fun in the process. It's the whole shebang. I think I'm gonna leave here soon, though, to be honest, because I don't know. I'm gonna ask. I just got home from work and then I hopped on here, so I gotta get a big stretch in. Then I'm gonna ask if we're gonna do dinner. Because if we're gonna do dinner, then I'm gonna take a break right now. Maybe get something done. A couple Instagram posts, maybe a short, and then get some dinner. If not, that means I have to get some dinner. And I don't want to get dinner, but I have to. So, look at my nose. I gotta blow my nose. It's all stuffy and shit. But to everybody in here, I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate the support lately, because the Burger 3000 competition, I will not lie. I will not put up a front right now. The Burger 3000 competition, for what it was, really motivated me to start grinding more, to really start taking things to the next level. But it's all about doing it. It's all about actually doing it. It's all about really, if at the end of August they had their stream and their followers are like 180,000, they doubled their count, and I'm just still kind of like, well, I want to double my count. Not even saying that they will. I don't think that they're going to do that. That's crazy. But what I do think is we got to start playing ball. We got to start playing the game not exactly the way that they're playing it, but hey, if they're going to play some not completely fair tactics, if they're gonna rig the contest in their own favor, then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make all this go in our favor. And they have it now. They have their contest. They're gonna do what they do. But we're gonna truly take things to the next level. And then we get the edge. And then we have the growth. And then we have the support. And then I can say, hey, there's something off about you. And whether you guys agree with it or not, at least we have the platform to put it out there. And for everybody who loves fast food and is part of our Fine Fast family to know. I don't care if they grow. I don't care if millions of people support them. That'd be great. But I really hope that a bunch of Fine Fast family, after seeing how they treated all those contestants and how they handled the competition and how they really overcharged people for their food. But we won't, we'll kind of save that. We won't really dive deep into that stuff right now. It's just, it's just there. Just a little fact for the side. But we are. You said get those likes up. We are. And that's what's really cool about it. We have been. That's what's really, 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 really important for us these past few days, this past week almost. Since announcing the Burger 3000 competition, since I put out the first short, we have experienced a just boosted a little bit. Videos are doing really well. I have to keep riding that. Every Tuesday I calculate our growth. I do I call it the growth check. How much are we growing every week? It's a fun little thing for me to keep track of. We started in January. I didn't like start at the beginning, but I kind of did because I went back and you're growing a YouTube channel, and what do? You take a bunch of screenshots of shit. So I found all my old screenshots, and I have dates. Since I have screenshots of like 140 subscribers, like March, 2024 or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? I have a screenshot, so I put it into my little chart. So I have a very accurate chart that I post every week that shows our growth. My goal is to at least get it up from where it is now. 2.9% a week is not bad. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not amazing. It's really not amazing, but it's not bad. You see the numbers, if you saw the growth our channels had, you'd know it really hasn't been bad. It has been growing. We have not had a single week so far where it's been negative. And I take pride in that. So what do we do to double that? Make it 5%. Maybe 6%, 2.9, it's 3, close to 3, double that, think it's 6%. Cat ears, how have you been? I appreciate that, man. Sir John Golbani, it's good to see you, man. Hopefully you're having a great day and night, wherever you are, in Cat Earville. Cat Earville. Snake, what's up? Yeah, man. W. John. John always hops in here. He's been consistent. I appreciate that, John. You have been consistent lately. With the hundreds, hey. In the morning, Sammy, what's good? Everyone's in here today. But we are growing. John with the crazy hundreds. Crazy hundreds. Crazy hundreds. Bro, you chill with that. Crazy on the hundreds, dude. That's crazy. 55 times 55. That shit's insane. That shit's insane. That shit's insane, John. That shit's insane, John. You gotta chill. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love. We really have been receiving a lot of positive vibes from everybody lately, which I appreciate. I mean, you see the haters, and you're like, oh, I mean, but you got a lot of haters, and it's, nah. I think the love lately, especially lately, look, 35 likes. I think they've definitely been much overdoing all the negative. You don't like Discord? Damn. Nah, we use Discord. We got the Discord. Hold on. My phone is at 28. Hold on. Just setting something up in case we need it. We're not gonna need it, but just in case. Just in case. But let me check about dinner. Damn, I'm sorry, creator. Hopefully they weren't my notification. Well, seems like we're gonna be getting dinner at some point, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to think about it. If anyone has some suggestions, maybe throw them in now. Now is your chance to make a crazy contribution to the stream, like where we eat. most of the time, I don't know. I feel like we don't really do that a lot. You don't do polls a lot. I should do polls more, but I feel like we don't. Interesting. Chinese, Chick-fil-A, Panera Bread Soup, Arby's. Chinese, maybe. I'm not, for some reason, I've just never been the biggest. Like, it just has to be specific. Like, I could go for beef and broccoli right now. I go for a couple things. Round table, we actually do. We actually do. Very interesting. You call for a poll, something different. Panera's an interesting one because they're on our list, and I've wanted to do it, but I just don't know if tonight's the night. But Fam Bam, that is a good one because you brought it up, and I have to do it soon because it is on our list. Miss Whitney Arby's, that could be on something. General Tao's Shrimp, I have never. Do we have that here? I have to see if we have that here in LA. That sounds kind of. Is that a place or is that a food? Now that I'm reading it, it might be a food. Might be like a dish or something. I don't know. Either way, it sounds pretty good. But I don't really think we have much of that over here. I don't think I've seen it. It's just general. I don't know what that is. See, I'm a fast foodie. Like I like fast food. I'm on, but like if like for example, the enchilada. You know, I know it's Taco Bell. You know, it's like an enchilada burrito, right? Isn't that like the? But I don't know what the fuck. Like I don't know what an enchilada is. Like, I don't know much about it. Like I can't tell you what that shit is. like I don't. Like I'm really like fucking like. It's like only fast food. Like I'm not like this smart food guy. I'm like a smart fast food guy. It's really weird. It's really fucking weird. But it's funny. I think it's funny. Because it's like, there's some things, if you say them, I'll be like, I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. That shit's funny. That shit's funny. Chinese takeout is fast food? No, kind of. If you put in an order and you have to wait 45 minutes for fucking, for these people. This store normally takes fucking ever. They make us wait in the front room and shit for like 20 minutes. It's fucking insane. So it depends. It can be fast, but a lot of the time it's really not. But Panda, we love Panda. So who knows? Maybe Panda. Did Domino's today? That's fire. Domino's isn't bad. Loaded potato griller from TB. TB's not bad. Culver's, we don't have it here. But Tom, I would. I would. I liked it when we had it. That's cool. I was gonna say you have a fellow Wisco in the chat. You know a place. It is called Madtown. Is that actually your? That actually where you're? Is that actually your city? That's cool. It's a cool name. Sky, what up? Welcome back. Better than Panda? That's insane. Oh, the little mom that kind of like copies of Panda. Yeah, it's for real. It really is like it's like Panda but mom and pop, dude. It's really weird. It's like very similar. It's very weird. Like it's good, but it's like you're right. Like Panda's the fucking inspiration, bro. It's definitely still. There's definitely like not. It's not like original. That's funny. They're not like doing like any original shit. They're just doing the same thing. There's like fucking hundreds of them. It's fucking thousands probably. Is fucking in LA. These fucking shops. Having anything for lunch? Nah. I'm trying to think of where to go. Like really like thinking about it. You see me, I'm sitting here. I'm trying to like give it a really good thought, but I honestly can't think of anything. I can't think of any place that we really need to go, have to go at this moment, in this exact moment in time, want to go. I'm honestly really tired, like ready to put my head down. I might for like an hour. That might be the smart thing. My dad's getting a car wash right now, so we're not going to get food until he's back. That'd be the move. Just go in my room, say, hey, when he gets home, ask my mom if she can just, bang a couple pots and pans or whatever, get me up. That'd be a move. That'd be a move. Take a nap, a little power nap. That'd be pretty nice. So, everybody in here, or Jollibee, yeah, that's pretty damn. It's not a bad idea. I've been thinking about that, but I don't know if my parents would bite. The thing with Jollibee, I think they only have dark meat. My mom only eats white meat, so she don't like that shit. So I can't. I want Jollibee so bad. I think Jollibee's the best when it comes to bone-in chicken, like actual bone-in, but that's just my opinion. Haven't you had enough Jolly this week? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, though. Like, we were there. It wasn't that long ago. It's like a week, right? It's been like a week. Fucking goddamn. I think we had enough. Yeah, look at me, dude. Holy shit, look. Look at me. That's natural. If I just let my face go to where it wants to go, this is where it wants to go. This is like, I am like powering to keep my eyes open right now. And then I want to just chill. I'm fucking, dude. I'm telling you. But that's also the problem. I'll get off here and I'll be sitting here and I'll put my head down. That's the problem. That's truly the problem. I need to oh, I need to get up. That's what I'll do. I'll like get myself up. Oi. And then I always say it. I'll stand up and then I'll gain like 5 energy points. Like you see it instantly. It's like, oh my, like why don't you just fucking stand up then? It's not that simple. It's not that simple. I'm in this room. I just fucking. It's a nice room. It's filled with all the stuff that makes me happy. It's a great setup. It's an amazing setup. But it wasn't really thought out completely. There's a reason that, you know, people have a game room, you know, have that fucking man cave, and then their room's like kind of like, yeah, it's like very like modern, like, you know why? You know why? Because if this is your room, if your room is your fucking heaven, when on earth, when on earth are you going to want to leave? Aren't you going to be so comfortable? Aren't you just going to be on, it's like you're on a cloud. And that is when I am here. I am on a cloud. I am on a cloud. And I love it. So, dude, what the fuck is the chat? But I am on a cloud and I'm feeling nice. That's what this room is. But you gotta know how to work with the cloud. It's my meaning of life. I've been through a lot. I mean, I think life is what you make it, to be honest. I think if you meet someone early on and you know, like, that person's your soulmate and, like, you gotta, you want to see it through with them and, that's the meaning of life. I think if you're a person like me who, has had time and time again many weird situations and can't really trust people, and that, you don't think relationships are really for you, this and that, and the third, you're more of a solo guy, you're more, you like getting things done. The meaning of life for me is, making my dreams come true, being a symbol, seriously, for people. I want to represent. I hope that one day seeing my face is a representation of the fact that all dreams are possible, that fairy tales do come true, just as it says right in the thing right there, which is probably why I believe all these crazy things that I say, because that's how I was raised. Fairy tales do come true. You can make anything happen, and I truly believe it. So I'm never gonna stop all this stuff. There's no way. Latest on the listings? No idea. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up. Ring and a half. Make a little bit of. You gotta build a little bit of anticipation. If you pick up off the rip, you're kind of like, you're at the will of the Bob. If you want to have some, you want to have the ball in your court a little bit. That's just my haircut is fire. Down to your ears? That's fire. How long is it now? Is the question. Just remember, the meaning of life isn't to listen to other people's meaning of life and to try to fit theirs. It's to make shit happen and to do what you want to do and to make your dreams happen, all while not being a piece of shit person in the process. That's one of the things that most people forget, because then they do accomplish their dreams, they do figure it out, and they lose sight of who they were and what got them there. And you see a lot of these people who, it's like, that's what I've noticed, like, this year especially, like, everyone's retiring, like, everyone's like, you know what I mean, the last generation of like true like, leaders and champions, and like everyone's retiring, everyone's like on the way out, like content creators, sports athletes, like fucking, it's crazy. It's crazy. And someone's got to pick that up. Someone's got to look around and say, "Oh my God, no one's fucking doing anything here." Someone has to grab this shit, by the balls, So, we have a lot we're gonna do. A lot we're gonna accomplish over our time on here. It's just a slow and steady process. That's pretty cool. Creator. It's all right, Hannah. Cut your hair however you want to cut your hair. "95% of the things you worry about never actually happen." I've always been grateful because I don't worry. I don't worry. I know all these things are, just on the horizon, It's very interesting that, we have some people come from time to time. They'll be like, it's not they'll say that kind of stuff. I don't think they really realize who they're talking to. I don't care. Study a headline. To me, it's all bullshit. To me, it's all bullshit. Fairy tales do come true. Did you read the sign? Did you? Have you, I don't, I am here, my meaning of life, we go back to the meaning of life question. To me, is just to make the world better than I found it. To be a voice for right and not for wrong. Love from Tel Aviv. Shout out to Tel Aviv. Very, very, we got people from everywhere, I'm telling you. We got people from fucking everywhere. Jesus, man. Probably a troll, but people say the dumbest shit. Like, who cares? If someone's from Tel Aviv, who gives a fuck? People are just weird as shit. We have lots of weird fucking people in the chat who care about the stupidest shit. So, yeah, Fam Bam. That's somewhere in that book we had the other day. Yeah. He's a smart man. He's a very smart man. Everybody in here, I hope you are just as ready and excited for the future as I am. I've shown you, a little bit today of what I'm hoping that it can be. We have a lot to work towards. Burger 3000 pulled their fucking bullshit, one of the biggest bullshit moves of all time, with that party / announcement today. It is, I I'm not gonna do a backflip and like start fake dancing and shit. I'm tired. I had a long day at work. I'm not one of these fucking shitfluencer fake fucking streamers. So no, I'm not. But I am. I'm very excited. I take things head on, and handle them like a fucking beast. So get ready for it. If not, you're just gonna miss out because things are about to start happening really fast. I know, in this moment, all right, it's hard to see it. Feels like things may just stay at the same 2.9% that, they're typically at. But I truly believe we have something coming around the corner that is truly going to blow things up, truly going to blow things wide open. Things are going to start to be a lot different with not only the rankings, not only the monthly, the monthly rankings with the chains, not, everything that I have, the weekly item rank, all this different stuff that I'm about to start doing. The frequent posts on Instagram, all of it. It's going to do us very well over time. And that's some of the stuff I'm about to go do now. Because I can stream for 141 minutes, plus the more fucking time I'm going to come on here later, knowing me. I got to start putting a little more of that other time into getting some of this other stuff done. So I love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay grinding. Make sure to have fun in the process. It has been a amazing past couple weeks with everybody. So I just hope it's funny, stupid fucking. You see how dumb these fucking people are? Hey, look, I'm not hidden anymore. So I click his name and I hide him, and now he can go fuck himself again. How stupid! How stupid! If you're gonna come back from being hidden from the channel, at least don't be a fucking dumb fuck about it, and make it known. Not in timeout anymore, so I'm just gonna put you back, stupid. What's the point? What was the point of that? Don't be a dumb fuck. Don't be a dumb fuck. If you're watching this, please don't be a dumb fuck. Make your dreams happen. Don't let these fucking morons tell you what you can and can't do. Grab life by the balls. Hit that bitch out of the park. Fuck you, haters. That's what you gotta say. Fuck you, haters. Fuck them. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.